Hello, hello. So excited you guys are all here. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kayla. I've been an Arbonne consultant for 1 year. As soon as we start this group, it will be 1 year, and I cannot believe it. It's been a wild ride. It's been the best ride, and this just feels like the perfect way to kick off that 1 year point. So, I was going to do an unboxing for you of my order for the 30 Days to Healthy Living to show you the products that I got that I use every single day. And naturally, I waited till the last minute to order it, which was yesterday. So it's not here yet. But these are things that I truly, without fail, do use every single day. So I have some on hand, and I did want to share with you kind of my route that I'm going to be taking, the things that I implement every single day that just fit so fluidly into my life, because I think a lot of you are going to feel the same about that. So, but before we do that, why I'm excited to do this is like there's so many reasons, but one, I'm a person of habits and consistency. And I already use the products every single day. I know how they make me feel. I know I feel significantly better compared to thinking back 1 year ago today, but I know I can do more. I know I can feel even better and really flush some of the extra just like toxins out of my body of some of the things that I've been putting in my body, whether that be like processed foods, extra sugar, a lot of gluten, a lot of dairy, and the occasional like margarita. Okay, not gonna lie. So what like it just like feels like a really good time to do this because we're not quite to Thanksgiving, we're not quite to Christmas, we're not quite to the new year, but we're getting there. Like I am definitely not a person that's like I'm gonna wait till January 1st to feel better. Like why though? We have the opportunity, the ability, and the tools to feel better right now. So why are we putting it off? Why are we waiting? And right now, like you're gonna want to feel your best around the time of the holidays. I know for us, I always get like family pictures done, and I want to feel good. Like I want my skin to feel good. I want my body to feel good. I want to go into the holidays feeling really confident, feeling really consistent in my habits so I don't derail myself for the next like October, November to 3 months until January 1st when I'm like, okay, I need to hit the reset button. Like, I want to hit the reset button right now so I don't always have to do it on January 1st. And I really would love for you guys to develop those habits too, because it feels really good when you get into a position like that where you're not always starting fresh on the first day of every single new year and then having to do that again year after year after year. So we are timing this out perfectly to where our 30 days are going to start on September 30th. And then, when it gets to Halloween, if you want to have some Halloween candy with your kids, like we are not going to tell you that that is something that you cannot and should not do. We really want you to be able to live your life, but to implement the Arbonne lifestyle into it because we truly know, like as consultants, as people who have been around the Arbonne lifestyle for a long time, we know how much it truly can change your life inside and out. So, um, really fantastic time lining up perfectly with the holidays. We love to see it. But the way I'm going to be doing it is possibly a little bit different than like this. I don't want to say it's strict because it's not, but the 30 Days to Healthy Living is truly cutting out gluten, dairy, extra sugar, like processed foods, all of the things. And for me personally, like I love the products and I'm going to be using the products along the way. I probably will not fully cut out dairy because I use it for a lot of my protein. Like I'm a big cottage cheese girl. I Like I like to add a little bit of cheese on certain dishes that I cook for my family, and that just works for us. But I will be limiting, like, I'm not going to go to a Mexican restaurant and eat a whole bowl of queso during the 30 days to healthy living. You have to find a good balance that works for you that you know is going to serve your body. And then as far as gluten goes, I am going to remove gluten as much as I can for the 30 days because it does cause a lot of brain fog. It does cause inflammation in my body personally. I'm not like resistant to gluten by any source of the imagination, but for me, that's going to be the challenge for me. Like that's going to be something that takes me that next step further to feeling better instead of just staying in this place of like simplicity and comfort. So, as far as those two things go, like think about those and how those things affect and influence your body and how you want to go about implementing that into your 30 days to healthy living route. And then processed foods, again, we'll be cutting those out because those just don't serve any of us. And again, it adds that extra challenge to your daily routine. And then after the 30 days, you develop those habits where instead of reaching for a bag of chips for a snack, maybe you're going to go grab something fresh, like fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, or even like grab your protein shake, mix it and go. And that's what we're trying to accomplish here is to develop those healthy habits. Like that's why this is called the Healthy Habits Club. It's not torture you for 30 days and create strict rules that you're gonna like remove from your lifestyle at the 30-day mark. Like that's not the point or the purpose of this group. It's called Healthy Habits Club for a reason because we want to develop those healthy habits that lead us to continuing to feel our best and continually making those better decisions that serve our body day by day. So think about it from that aspect too, because I've done a lot of different nutrition plans, things like that. And I have really developed, well, in the past years, I was a health and fitness coach and I really developed some not healthy nutrition habits, like was scared to eat carbs, like scared. And now I've really gotten away from that, but sometimes too, like get to the extreme, like, it's okay, just like YOLO over here. But like we need a YOLO just a little bit less, at least in my lifestyle, to where I need to just like reel it back in and I really want to feel my best. Like I'm in my mid 30s. This is just like my prime time coming back postpartum. And I'm like, I deserve to feel better. I deserve to feel really, really good. And so do you. So the products that I'm going to be using, I already got them out behind me here. So let's see. I've got my whole system here. So half my stuff is packed. I'm leaving for vacation when this airs. I will be at the lake. So but all right, first things first. This is something that is not talked about enough. It's not in the original container, as you can see. So you're like, what the heck? But this is the Essential Meal Protein from Arbonne. When I tell you it's the best, I am telling you for real, it's the best. I drink vanilla and it tastes like cake batter, and I am not even joking, like for a second. So this is a huge staple in my daily routine because when I need something quick, I can grab it, I can shake it up with milk and ice, and I can get on the road. And otherwise, I would just be reaching for something that isn't going to serve me as much. So I make different desserts with this, like sweet tooth girl. Like if I don't get a sweet treat after dinner, like I may not survive. So this is where this comes in, like protein cookie dough, protein balls, protein bark, or like a protein shake, like a normal human being. But this is a really big staple. And this is part of the 30 Days to Healthy Living program. You have to get an adequate amount of protein in. And if you're on a weight loss journey in this program, you can swap out one of your meals, like breakfast or lunch, with a protein shake. One serving of this protein is 24 grams of protein. If you mix it with a cup or more of Fairlife milk, that adds another 13 grams of protein. Maybe add a little bit of peanut butter in there. You're just adding on your protein level as you go, which is going to be a really great meal or replacement option if you choose to utilize it that way. So this huge, huge staple. I just ordered another bag of this. I'm just a vanilla girl. Like I love the chocolate too, and I love the coffee, but I am obsessed with the vanilla. So that's just always what I'm going to end up getting. So that is an every single day for me, again, because of the sweet tooth thing, but it's a quick, easy option for me. I lately have been utilizing it as a snack, but I will probably start utilizing it as a lunch as we go through this program. Then every single day, this is going to be an option for you too. You can choose the Be Well greens, which is a tub and it's straight up your greens. You can mix it with ice, water, drink it down. I think it tastes like iced tea, but this is a huge staple in my daily routine. I've got the Green Synergy Elixir. This is your 3-in-1 greens. It helps take down the inflammation in your body. It's got your greens, it's got your fruits, it's got your all the things. It's got your gut health, it's got your collagen builder, like your skin is going to be glowing. It is an everyday staple in our house for both me and my husband, so we order it all the time. But this is going to be an option for you to utilize as well, because when your gut is healthy, your whole body starts to process things more correctly. So definitely consider utilizing this as an option, or you can use your tub of greens and it kind of just fills those nutrition gaps of maybe some veggies that you're lacking. Pointing to myself because that is totally me. But love, love, love the flavor of this. It's just like honestly a treat when I get to drink it. And that seems unheard of. And you probably like, absolutely not. But I'm not kidding you. It's really good. It has like a citrusy flavor, 10 out of 10. And then in the mornings, Clean Tox tea. It is an elderflower mint flavor. I don't really know what that really means, but I make this every single morning. I've got like a little Keurig thing back here, and I put in a caffeine-free fizz. We call it a tizzy in the Arvon world, but the Clean Tox tea, it supports your kidney and liver function, which are the organs that flush out the toxins in your body. This is a great way to start your day, especially like when the mornings are getting cooler outside. It's just a nice warm drinky drink. And I promise you, if you're like a coffee drinker in the morning, swap it out for this. You will just feel so much better overall. It's like a daily, I want to call it a daily detox, but you're not going to be like running to the bathroom every time you drink this. That is not what it's like. But you just end up waking up and you're like, oh my gosh, I just feel good. And again, we all deserve to feel just really good every single day. So this is going to be an option as well for you to utilize within this program. I've turned to absolutely loving this. And it's just now becoming an everyday morning habit, which again, that's what we're trying to develop for you within this program. And then we've got the fizz selection. You can never have too much fizz. I think I have 2 more boxes coming because we have a fizz problem, but it's a good problem to have. So in the 30 days to healthy living, I personally don't drink any other caffeine outside of 1 to 2 fizz sticks a day. Ever since I became an Arbonne consultant, I stopped energy drinks cold turkey. Like I had a really bad energy drink addiction problem. Like it was a big problem. If you know me, you know. And I have not had one since. And fizz is my lifeline. Me and my husband both drink it, but 1 fizz stick, 55 milligrams of caffeine. It's honestly just like a little treat during the day. This is blackberry. I've got a whole slew of different flavors here, but I would highly suggest adding in some fizz, because when you are intaking some of those other caffeinated beverages like energy drinks, coffee with cream and sugar, like those things are not going to support your healthy habits moving down the road. Like if you're drinking energy drinks, you're getting like sucralose in your system, you're just getting some of those unhealthy habits that are not going to serve you. Same thing with like coffee, cream, and sugar, like just extra sugars added in that you don't need, that aren't supporting your goals, that aren't supporting your body. So definitely suggest adding a box of fizz. It is going to come with every single order option for the 30 days to healthy living, and you get to pick whichever flavor is speaking to you the most. But those are the things that I'm going to be utilizing for my healthy habits program. When we get started, there are going to be some bigger bundle options for you, but you can kind of choose what works best for you and chat with your consultant on what route's going to work best for me. Like these are my goals. These are the things I want to accomplish through the 30-day time span. And we will help work with you on what's going to work best for your goals, for your budget, and all of the things. Like, that's why we're here. That's why we're your consultant. Like, that's our job. So we cannot wait to do this alongside you. And of course, after watching this, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. But happy 30 days.